Bonjour et bienvenue. We learned the second group of verbs in this class. Verbs ending with I or. Verbs whose infinitive ends with I or belong to the second group. Example, finir. Finir means to finish. The stem and the ending. You can divide. Fin is the stem, I or is the ending. We conjugate this IR group of verb. The second group of verb, finir, in indicative present tense. How do you do that? Write the stem with all the subject personal pronouns. So, after je, tu, il, al, nous, vous, il, al, we have written the stem fin and add the regular endings of IR group of verbs. Is, it, it, iss, ons, isses, issent, we get the conjugation of IR group of verbs in indicative present tense. So, je, fin, is, tu, fin, is, il, fin, it, al, fin, it, nous, fin, issons, vous, fin, isses, il, fin, issent, al, fin, issent. Pronunciation: je finis, tu finis, il finit, al finit, nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissent, al finissent. You may now note the difference between the conjugation of a regular E or group of verb and IR group of verb. What did you add with the stem while conjugating ER group of verb? E, es, e, ons, ez, ent. But here, in the conjugation of regular IR group of verb, with the stem, we add is, it, isses, ons, isses, ent, making the negative and interrogative forms are common to all the verbs that you have already learnt, and the translation in English is also known to you as you have already learnt. Je finis, I finish, I am finishing, I do finish. I believe that you remember this statement. Every present tense in French takes 3 equivalent translations in English. I finish is simple present tense. I am finishing, present continuous tense. I do finish, emphatic present tense. Je finis, tu finis, il finit, al finit, nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissent, al finissent. This is the affirmative conjugation. Make this affirmative conjugation into negative. How do you do negative? No pas is added. No is added after the subject. Pas is added after the verb. Je ne finis pas. Tu ne finis pas. Il ne finit pas. Elle ne finit pas. Nous ne finissons pas. Vous ne finissez pas. Il ne finis pas. Elle ne finis pas. What will be the translation of je ne finis pas? I am not finishing. I do not finish. Tu ne finis pas. You are not finishing. You do not finish. Il ne finit pas. He is not finishing. He does not finish. Elle ne finit pas. She is not finishing. She does not finish. Nous ne finissons pas. We are not finishing. We do not finish. Vous ne finissez pas. You are not finishing. You do not finish. Ils ne finissent pas. They are not finishing. They do not finish. Elles ne finissent pas. They are not finishing. They do not finish. This is the IR group of verb conjugation in indicative present tense, negative form, interrogative form, question form. We make use of inversion pattern except for the first person singular je. Je alone we add est que with the affirmative form. Est-ce que je finis? Do I finish? Am I finishing? Then tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle, we follow inversion method in order to make it into a question. It becomes finitu, finitil, finital, finissons-nous, finissez-vous, finissent-ils, finissent-elles. The translation will be, am I finishing? Do I finish? That is, est-ce que je finis? Finis-tu? Are you finishing? Do you finish? Finit-il? Is he finishing? Does he finish? Finit-elle? Is she finishing? Does she finish? Finissons-nous? Are we finishing? Do we finish? Finissez-vous? Are you finishing? Do you finish? Finissent-ils? Finissent-elles? Are they finishing? Do they finish? This is the conjugation of regular IR group of verbs in indicative present tense, question form, interrogative form. Now, please have negative interrogative form. How do you make it? First make interrogative, add ne in the beginning, add pa after the subject. Ne before the verb, add pa after the subject, except in the first person singular je conjugation. Je ne finis pas is the negative. Add est que in front, it becomes est que je ne finis pas. Am I not finishing? Don't I finish? Ne finis-tu pas? Are you not finishing? Don't you finish? Ne finit-il pas? Is he not finishing? Doesn't he finish? Ne finit-elle pas? Is she not finishing? Doesn't she finish? Ne finissons-nous pas? Are we not finishing? Don't we finish? Ne finissez-vous pas? Are you not finishing? Don't you finish? Ne finissent-ils pas? Are they not finishing? Don't they finish? Ne finissent-elles pas? Are they not finishing? Don't they finish? This is the conjugation of regular IR group of verbs in present tense indicative mode, negative interrogative form. There are hundreds of regular IR verbs, regular second group verbs that are conjugated exactly like finir. That is, Remove the ending IR and add regular IR group endings IS, IS, IT, IT, ISSYNS, ISSEZ, ISSENT, ISSENT in accordance with the subject personal pronouns. A few regular second group verbs are given. Pronounce after me. Abolir, abolir, to abolish. Accueillir, accueillir, to welcome. Accomplir, to accomplish. Affaiblir, to weaken. Agir, to act. Avertir, to warn. Bâtir, to build. Bénir, to bless. Choisir, 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 to choose. Embellir, to make beautiful. Envahir, to invade. Établir, to establish. Étourdir, to stun. Franchir, to clear an obstacle. Grandir, to grow. Grossir, to gain weight, to become fat. Guérir, to cure. Investir, to invest. Maigrir, to lose weight. Nourrir, to feed. Obéir, to obey. Punir, to punish. Ralentir, ralentir, to slow down. Réfléchir, to reflect, to think over. Remplir, to fill. Réunir, to reunite. Réussir, to succeed. Rougir, to blush. Saisir, to seize. Vieillir, to become old, to grow old. Write down and practice. Try to memorize at least 10 new vocabulary a day. This set of verbs are a few examples of regular second group verbs that are conjugated like finir. As we know, French is a language of exceptions. In the second group also, we have a few exceptions. Some verbs that do not follow the regular pattern, regular endings of adding IS, IS, IT, IT, ISS, ONS, ISSEZ, ISSENT, ISSENT. The first set of verbs, verbs like venir and tenir. Venir means to come. This verb takes a completely exceptional conjugation. Je viens, VINS, tu viens, VINS, il vient, VINT, elle vient, VINT, nous venons, VINONS, vous venez, VENEZ, ILS, ELLES, VIENNENT. Conjugation of venir will be je viens, tu viens, il vient, elle vient, nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent, elles viennent. Tenir, to hold, is exactly conjugated like venir. Je tiens, tu tiens, il tient, elle tient, nous tenons, vous tenez, ils tiennent, elles tiennent. Venir, VINS. Tenir, TINS. Exactly like venir. With constant writing and reading, these Exceptional conjugations will get registered in your memory. A set of verbs are conjugated like venir or tenir. They are the derivatives of these two verbs. Number one, abstenir, to abstain, advenir, to happen that, appartenir, to belong, contenir, to contain, convenir, to suit, détenir, to detain, devenir, to become, entretenir, to maintain, intervenir, to intervene, maintenir, to maintain, obtenir, to obtain, parvenir, to reach, prévenir, to prevent or to warn, revenir, to come from, retenir, to retain, soutenir, to support, souvenir, to remember. These are a few verbs that take the conjugation of venir or tenir. This is the first set of exceptions in the conjugation of IR group of verbs. In the exceptions of IR group of verb number 2 set, verbs like partir. Partir is to leave. Je pars, P-A-R-S. Tu pars, P-A-R-S. Part for ill, P-A-R-T. Elle part, P-A-R-T. Nous partons, P-A-R-T-O-N-S. Vous partez, P-A-R-T-E-Z. Ils partent, elles partent. Partir is to leave or to set out. Je pars, I leave. Tu pars, you leave. That is the normal translation that you have already learned. Another verb, servir, to serve, is conjugated with the same pattern of partir. Servir is to serve. Je sers, tu sers, il sert, elle sert, nous servons, vous servez, ils servent, elles servent. SERS, SERS, SERT, SERT, SERBONS, SERBEZ, SERBENT, SERBENT. Next verb, dormir, to sleep, is conjugated like partir or servir. Je dors, tu dors, il dort, elle dort, nous dormons, vous dormez, ils dorment, elles dorment. Divorce, divorce, divortee, divortee. DORMONS, DORMEZ, DORMENT, DORMENT. In the list of exceptions, these three verbs are conjugated alike. This is the second set of IR group exceptions. In the exceptions of IR group of verbs, third set, we have a few verbs that are conjugated like ER group of verb. We add the regular endings of ER to this IR group of verbs. So they are treated to be exceptions. They are verbs like couvrir. Couvrir means to cover. Remove the ending IR and add regular ER endings. E, ES, E, E, ONS, EZ, ENT, ENT. You get the conjugation. Je couvre, tu couvres, Il, al, couvre, nous couvrons, vous couvrez, il couvre, al couvre. Look at that. Regular ER endings are added with IR group of stem. Another verb, offrir, is also conjugated exactly like couvrir. Remove IR, add regular ER endings. Joffre. EESEEYNSEZENT. Please notice. Ending IR is removed. For je, E is added. Joffre. Tu, offre. ES is added. Il, al, offre. Nous offrons. Vous offrez. Ils offrent. Elles offrent. Verb offrir exactly follows the conjugation of couvrir. They both follow the regular ER endings. They take regular ER endings with the stem. A few verbs are conjugated exactly like this pattern. Couvrir and offrir. Assaillir, to attack. Défaillir, to faint. Cueillir, to collect. Ouvrir, to open. Saillir, to project. Souffrir, to suffer. Tressaillir, to shiver. These verbs are conjugated like couvrir and offrir. The endings are removed and ER endings are added in the conjugation. This is how third set of exceptions are conjugated. IR group, second group, exceptions, third set. Remove the endings and add ER group of endings. E, ES, EE, ONS, EZ, ENT, NT. In the fourth set of exceptions, we come across a few verbs whose conjugation is unique. They don't resemble to the conjugation of any other verbs. Courir, to run. Look at the spelling of the conjugation. COURS, COURS, COURT, COURT, then COURONS, COUREZ, COURENT, COURENT. Je cours, tu cours, il court, elle court, nous courons, vous courez, il court, elle court. Next one is mourir, to die. MEURS, MEURS, MEURT, MEURT, MOURONS, MOUREZ, MEURENT, MEURENT. Je meurs, tu meurs, il meurt, elle meurt, nous mourrons, vous mourrez, il meurt, elle meurt. Not like courir. This conjugation is also unique. The following exception is bouillir. Bouillir means to boil. Look at the conjugation, completely different. BOUS, BOUS, BOUT, BOUT, BOUILL, ONS, BOUILL, EZ, BOUILL, ENT, BOUILL, ENT. Je boue, tu boues, il boue, elle boue, nous bouillons, vous bouillez, il bouille, elle bouille. Bouillir means to boil. And the last exception is vêtir, to dress up. Je vais, B, circumflex accent TES, tu vais. P circumflex accent TS. Il va, al va, nous vetons, vous vetez, il vet, al vet. Completely different conjugation, unique. Here we have learnt almost all the exceptions of IR group of verbs. Most number of exceptions of IR group of verbs. With frequent listening of this video class and writing will make you comfortable with these exceptions. We have 8 sentences on the screen. Read and understand. Lisez et comprenez. Number 1. Je finis le devoir. Verb finir. Conjugated for je. IR is removed, IS is added. Je finis, I finish, le devoir, the homework. Tu bâtis ta maison. You build your house. Tu, IS is added. Tu bâtis, you build your house. Il accueillir son ami. He welcomes his friend. Elle choisit cette chambre. She chooses this room. Nous remplissons le sac. We fill the bag. Vous punissez le garçon. You punish the boy. Ils obéissent les parents. They obey the parents. Elles nourrissent le chat. They feed the cat. We have made use of regular IR group of verbs. Please note the subject pronoun and the endings. This is the exercise that you should do. Conjugate the verbs. Conjuguer les verbes. Finir le travail. To finish the work. À la forme affirmative. So conjugate finir. Je finis, tu finis, il finit, elle finit, etc. And add le travail. So je finis le travail. Affirmative form. Number 2. Bâtir une maison. To build a house. Je bâtis une maison. That's the affirmative form. Make it into negative. À la forme négative. So, je ne bâtis pas une maison. I do not build a house. Tu ne bâtis pas une maison. You do not build a house. Continue like that up to ELLES. Number 3. Choisis une chambre. To choose a room. À la forme interrogative. To choose a room, you must conjugate into the question form, interrogative form. Je choisis, make it into interrogative. Est-ce que je choisis? Do I choose a room? Tu choisis becomes choisis-tu and continue up to ELLES. Choisis-t-elle? Choisis-t-elle une chambre? Do they choose a room? If you have any doubts, do not hesitate to go through this video class once again. Bonne chance. You may subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done so earlier for the notifications of latest lessons. I wind off. Thank you. Bye-bye.